Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we are the day number 7 of our ServiceNow admin batch. So, yesterday we started a journey in ServiceNow, and we try to be understand what components are there and what it called, right? And now we are going to be start further. Are you on the charger, right? Okay, good. And now we're going to be do a little bit more deep dive in that. So we see all favorite history workspace admin. That's all we see. Now today we try to be complete this section. Okay. Even though this is also part of the banner frame only, not a different one, but this section has different things to be do. Okay, and multiple things are there. It's not like one or two, it's 5, 6 things are there and all are important. Okay, the first part, if you see this, has a two things. One is says application scope and another says update set. Application scope means when the application which I'm using it, I'm currently, what is scope of that? Scope means that is it used globally or it is used only in the particular container or particular format or particular place only. Like if I say like incident, change, problem, these are the global applications. Or I can say these are the applications where scope are global. Okay, but there are few applications which we call a scoped application. If I try to be say, if let's say we have a Bhandara, like in temples we have a Bhandara, right? That is a global application. Anybody, anyone, anyone, everyone can come and join that. That is called the global application. Scope global hai. You just tell to anybody, hey, there is a one Bhandara is going on, you want to go, you can go. But if I am organizing a birthday party, I will invite only limited people. Entry only with card will be there. That is called the scoped application. The reason being, so in ServiceNow we can create two type of application, global and scoped. When I say scoped, are considered as a custom application. Okay, maybe if you see on the LinkedIn or maybe in some JDs, they say we are looking for a person who has a experience in the scoped application. It means in the scoped, you need to be start everything from scratch. Table भी खुद बनाने पड़ेंगे, form भी खुद बनाने पड़ेंगे, everything is there. That is called the scoping part. Now, next is the update set. Update set definitely we are going to be discuss in depth as well, but okay, let's discuss now only. Update set says, let's say I want to, or I'm getting transfer from one location to another location. I know that there are few people who are married as well. They know when need to be transfer or shift one house to another house, what they have to be do. They have to do all the packing. Specifically, ladies will do all this. Okay, books will be in this, kitchen utensils will be in this, crockery will be in this, clothes will be in this, baby things will be in this, cosmetic will be in this. So they create small or big carton boxes. They pack it and they put a number, and then these guys, transfer guys come, pick it up, put in the truck, deliver in the other location. The box which we are using to contain these changes is called the update set. Update set is one of the major component which has been used by the developers to capture the changes. Now, come here. When I say capture the changes, why we capture the change? Practically, if I say when we purchase ServiceNow instance from the ServiceNow, we get three instances. One is called the development instance. One is called test. One is called prod. Like if I take example, Amazon website, Myntra website, any website you pick up, any website, any app you pick up. If any new feature has been added in that application or in that website, do you think that it is immediately added and available for everybody? No, Atul. It will be tested. Let's say Amisha invited everybody, all of us at her home. Guys, come for the lunch at my house. And she want to prepare something special for us, maybe some special dish. What she will do before she invite us, or in the time she invited us and the date of the lunch, she tried that recipe once, twice to confirm that yes, it is working as expected. It is giving the as expected taste which I want. This is what our test instance. Development यहाँ पर होते हैं सारी. Then we do the testing on the test instance. Now the problem is that how to move your business logic. यहाँ पे दो चीजें हैं. Business logic and data. Data का कंसेप्ट हमारे पास पूरा है सेपरेट. हम डिस्कस करेंगे डेटा भी आराम से. ठीक है. Business logic means all your code, scripting, business rule, client scripts. I'm again saying logics. I'm not saying data. No data discussion here. Okay. So all the business logics need to be captured in a container, and that container is called the update set. And we move the update set from dev to test to prod. If I ask simple thing, let's say Anvesha need to be travel from India to US, and she has a connecting flight from India to Dubai, Dubai to London, London to, let's say she want to go to Vegas. She will pack bag only once. ऐसा नहीं है कि इंडिया से दुबई के लिए अलग बैग होगा, फिर दुबई पे जाके अनपैक होगा, फिर नया बैग पैक करेंगे. Then when she reach again London, she will unpack everything and she will pack a new bag. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होगा, right? This is what the update sets do. Once it has been packed, it will be delivered till the destination. The bag she check in India, the same bag she is going to receive in US. Even though that is coming from the connecting flights. Okay. Atul, we're not able to understand that what is actually update set. For the time being, just understand that update set is the component which capture the changes you're doing in the ServiceNow instance. Tomorrow, when we are going to start the user management part, before that, I'll tell you that how to get the update set. And then we create and forget. वो कहते हैं जब घर में बेटी होती है तो उसके लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट करके भूल जाओ कि जब बड़ी होगी 18 साल की 20 साल की तब सोचेंगे उसको कितना पैसा मिलने वाला बैंक से. The same thing is applicable here. When we are planning to move the data from dev to test, then we will see that what is update set, what it contains or what contains in the update set. And to do this movement, I will require one of your PDI, not my PDI. क्योंकि मैं अपने घर से निकल के अपने घर को ट्रांसफर नहीं कर सकता ना चीजें. I have to go some other place. So this is my house. I want to move my business logic from my house to some other house. So I need some different PDI as well. This topic we are going to be covered approximately after 20-25 days. Update sets. Okay. So whenever we create update set, it come here in this orange color. ठीक है, अभी आपको बाय डिफॉल्ट इज इट बाय आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स इट शो एज ए डिफॉल्ट ग्लोबल, मींस दिस ग्लोबल इज कमिंग फ्रॉम दिस एप्लीकेशन को। ठीक है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम द डेवलपमेंट परस्पेक्टिव। बिफोर यू स्टार्ट योर डेवलपमेंट, every developer need to be create the update set so that all the changes, all the business logic, not the changes, all the business logics must captured in the update set. And today's homework, who will take this note today? Take Amisha, take a note. What will be captured in update set? Let's take this back a little bit advanced level. ऐसा नहीं कि जो मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ बस वही पूछ रहा हूँ. You have to find out that what is captured in the update set. Google it, community पे जाओ, कहीं भी जाओ, no worries. ठीक है. Now this is called the global search. जो कहीं नहीं मिलता वो यहाँ मिलता है. ठीक है. Why global search is important? I'll show you one example. ठीक है, let's say this. And let me copy this.
सर एक क्वेश्चन था.
हर्षल.
सर हम ग्लोबल अभी जो देख रहे हैं ना, जो स्क्रीन पे, इट इज रेड एक्चुअली ग्लोबल अपडेट सेट.
ये वाला राइट.
हाँ, तो इज इट मीन दैट इट इज वर्किंग नाउ, मींस इज इट इन प्रो, मींस
नहीं,
disable is one.
it means if you're doing any changes, those will get captured in the default update set.
अच्छा.
That this is the indication. The reason being, I tell the reason being, what happened, and I'll give a very simple example and very real-time example. In my hometown, okay, I'm from Kshetra. Sharp 1:30 p.m. These are two trains pass each other from the same station. Both train has the same name. That is called the Paschim Express. That start from Bombay to Amritsar, Amritsar to Bombay. ठीक है. Just take example. The only difference is that one train come at the platform number 1 and one train at the platform number 2. ठीक है. हाँ सर, तो ठीक है, क्या बात है, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, ट्रेन है. Generally what happened, and it happened with my parents as well. By mistake, they sit in the opposite train. They have reservation, they go to their coach number and they sit on the seat. Same time other person also came. Hey, this is my seat. They start discussing. No, it's our seat. No, it's my seat. Okay, show the ticket. Seat number भी same है, coach number भी same है. Then they find, okay, which is your train number? Then my father says, oh, we're on the wrong train. Our train is on the opposite platform. So to avoid these concerns, to avoid this issue that my changes should not captured in the another boxes, ServiceNow giving as a red color specifically, that make sure you're in the right place to be capturing the changes.
Okay.
If you're getting transfer from one location to another location, your wife says, hey, please put a mark on your luggage, put a mark on your bags, so that you remember that in which bag what you have put it. Generally, when we travel overseas, I saw that people put red color ribbon, green color ribbon, some markers, some stickers they put on their luggage so that it should not get misplaced. It should not get mixed with the other people when generally we go for the luggage collection. So this red color is for that purpose.
Well, it is disabled right now, correct? We have to enable it, no?
No, it's disable. What disable?
The update set, what we are doing, what we are.
है ना, क्यों नहीं है? It's enable. Let's say you purchase a new phone. ठीक है. Even though you, or let's say the old phones, the keyboard वाले जो phone थे. How we store the number in that phone? We never use the Gmail IDs. We always use the phone memory. आपने SIM, if you insert SIM or not, that doesn't matter. If you saving a contact, it will get saved automatically. The same thing is applicable here. अगर आप नहीं बनाओगे, if you're not making any update set, by default it will capture in this particular update set only, and that is a wrong practice.
Okay.
We should never ever capture the updates in the global default update set. ठीक है, clear?
यस सर. सर ये अभी ये फंक्शनैलिटी यही इसके साथ ही आ रहा है ना, मतलब वॉशिंगटन के साथ ही है ना, मतलब आगे पीछे पीछे भी नहीं था.
It's very old.
बट उन्होंने प्लेस अभी यहाँ पे किया है ना.
नहीं. There are few discussions I saw on the community that someone says I'm able to see here, someone says I'm not able to see here, someone says I'm able to see with the red color. So even I have no idea that how these things are getting set up. But in my instance, I always see on the top with the red color.
Okay, but I have never seen in the old version actually.
I'm telling you because it depends. I'm not sure that how it's becoming. Okay. Even in one of the community I found, someone says that hey, this speaker is not coming on the top. Okay. We have no solution. We try to find out where it's coming. No solution. We find out. I said it's in mine. In mine, it's coming very fine. Yes.
Yes.
Now a global search.
I have one more question.
Sir,
if we doing any kinds of changes, first of all, we need to enable the update set, right?
Yes.
So like,
we not enable, we create update set. Enable nahi hoga.
Yes, create update sets. So what is the use of global? If like we do any kinds of modification, of course we need to record.
Let's say you're getting transfer from one location to the another location. Okay. Your wife is there and your kid is there. You're doing the packing in the cartons. Your wife says, hey Mac, all the grocery stuff keep in this box only and put this box at the end. क्योंकि shift होने के बाद after shifting we need the grocery first to make the food, not the clothes to be wear quick, or the fancy clothes need to be wear quickly. Okay, this is important point. Why she said that only keep this cartoon at the last? Because she know that it is important. This global indicate that make sure your application scope and your update set scope are in the same place, in the same scoping. ऐसा नहीं है आप पैक कर रहे हैं, आपको जाना यूएस और आप सामान पैक कर रहे हैं यूके के हिसाब से जहां पर बहुत ठंड है, और आपने सामान पैक किया गर्मी के हिसाब से. That is wrong. To make sure developer don't do the wrong things, they're putting this very clearly. I'll give you an example. Let me do. Yeah, na. Okay, let me change the scope now. See, update set का scope भी change हो गया, because this is must that your update set must be in the same scope your application is of now. Otherwise, you're capturing the things in the wrong place and then you will mess up.
Sir, it means that it will capture only the changes what we are doing in this AS mobile template, correct?
It will capture every changes.
Every change is not getting, sir.
The purpose of keeping red color. Okay, tell you one thing. When we travel in flights, in trains, there on the windows there is some red color is there. Break the glass to stop the train, right? In the flights we have an emergency exit. Why they are on the red color specifically?
It should be highlighted actually in some emergency.
Only emergency?
Yeah, specifically because it will use in emergency only.
But if it is small child, he don't know about, he did not read that what's mentioned here. He go there and he break the glass. Then it is not emergency, but still he break the glass, right?
Yeah.
The same thing applicable here. To avoid anything messed you do, ServiceNow say, hey, please check this in the red color. Are you in the right scope? और ये common problems हैं. These are the very common problems a developer face. Max Y says or told to Mac, please keep all the grocery in the green color big box. He did not listen carefully and he put the all grocery in the green color small box, and that box was the first to be entered in the truck. That is a mistake.
Sir, but
he need to be wait for the complete truck to be clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, there is a little bit confusion in actually global and scope now, because when we have changed that template now, it should scope is to this template.
Scope. So this AES mobile templates, it's an application scope name.
Okay.
ठीक है. Global is for everybody. By default, it's a global. So if you click here, you can see, right? This is the global application. ServiceNow provide me a lot of scoped application as well. मतलब जिनका पर्पस है कि सिर्फ एक स्पेसिफिक पर्पस के लिए बिल्ड की गई है वो, और उसी में चेंजेस होंगे.
Okay, now you have selected mobile template and I am doing the changes in change management AFT. Okay, so ये capture हो जाएगा ना इसमें?
Let's say I in the scope of the application mobile template, ठीक है? मैं अब इस इंस्टेंस पे जाके किसी भी स्क्रिप्ट में चेंज करूंगा, that changes will captured in this update set. ये गलत है, ये गलत है. I'll show you. Okay, let me open this update set. ठीक है? Let me show you. देखो ये अपडेट सेट है मेरा, ठीक है, इन प्रोग्रेस है. नाउ लेट मी डू वन थिंग. लेट मी कम हियर एंड क्रिएट अ क्लाइंट स्क्रिप्ट. जस्ट क्विकली अ रेफरेंस.
ओके,
ठीक है. इंसिडेंट, ठीक है, एंड सबमिट. ठीक है. Practically, this client script changes must be captured in the global update set. लेकिन हुआ क्या? I as a developer did not take care of this and my changes get captured in this update set. See, ये गलत काम हो गया. If you do the packing in the wrong box, it is going to be messed up.
अच्छा,
ये पर्पस है इसको रेड करने का, to make sure the developer don't do anything wrong when they're getting this or working on this changes. और ये होता है, ऐसा नहीं, it's by giving it red, even though still people make a mistake, still developer make a mistake, क्योंकि हम ह्यूमन बीइंग है. क्लियर हुआ भी है?
Yes sir.
So the purpose of keeping is red and saying that AES mobile template is mean that you as a developer should know that you are in the right scope and you're capturing in the right place only.
Okay.
So now if I change my scope to the but still my changes get captured in this one. See?
Yeah, because it is in progress. That's why.
क्योंकि मैं अभी भी उसी में ही हूँ, वो गड़बड़ के. ठीक है? Clear now, everybody?
Yeah, we need to do practical on this, sir. मतलब अच्छे से पता हो जाएगा.
I show you the practical as well.
Yeah. Sir, करके देखना पड़ेगा.
We have a topic for this then, that how to create, how to capture, what to see that bit is capturing or not. Okay. Now next is this.
Search.
Global search. In our phone, we have a emergency numbers, right? I tell you one thing. Yesterday, there was some emergency happen at my place. My wife stuck in a lift. I called to the this thing customer care. They did not respond it because it was a holiday yesterday in UK. I called to the emergency services, and yesterday I came to know one thing. When I called to the emergency number, number one, in the call logs, it's showing in the red color. One part. Second thing, every phone, I'm not sure about the every phone, but in my phone, there is a functionality. As soon as I dial emergency number, it block all of the numbers in my phone immediately, so that I should not get disturbed. Okay. Third thing which I find, instead of searching emergency number, I just type emergency in the contact and I got dialed quickly. This is what is the global search tool. Global search is the place to use to search any kind of a record quickly. अब search this number. एक तरीका तो यहाँ पर है, यहाँ पर जाओ. Second way, go here, search for the incident. Hey, I'm removing it from favorites. Yeah, it's creating a lot of problem for me. Okay, incident. यहाँ जाओ, click on all, then click here and then search. 3-4 click करने के बाद काम हो. But if I go here, I'll see and open it. It will open the results directly for me. Why it is required? Because if you are as a service desk agent, you don't have this much time to be click multiple times. Go यहाँ या तो favorites बना लो. One thing. या फिर use the global search. ये वाला fundamental. Atul, is it only search the records? No. Records means only the tickets? No. It can search the text as well. Let's say I want to be search admin. It will go in the database and find out where the admin word has been mentioned. So total 84 times admin word is coming. Now where it will search? It will search in these records. Table, incident, change, user, group and catalog. Now Harshal has a question. Can I search in the email logs? Can I search in the problem records? Can I search in CMDB tables? Yes, we can do that search as well. That is the second question, Amisha, you need to be put it. How to enhance the source of the global search? ये सारे doable part है, ऐसा नहीं इसमें कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. थोड़ा R&D करो तो सब मिलेगा. And these things I learned from the community. So you can see the top 10 it's showing. See, incident change. If you open it, कहीं ना कहीं इस पूरे में रिकॉर्ड में एडमिन लिखा होगा वर्ड. या तो किसी टेक्स्ट में होगा या किसी टूस्ट में होगा और इट इज क्रिएटेड बाय एडमिन होगा. कहीं ना कहीं तो एडमिन होगा इसका. So by this way we can find out the search. Mainly we use the global search to find out the records, because an agent cannot do a multiple traversing one place to second to third to fourth and fifth. No, they want to do it quickly.
Atul.
Yes, go ahead, Amisha.
Atul, sorry to interrupt. The question was how to enhance the source of global search.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
One more question. What technique or methodology or format or way or mechanism global search use to search a text or a record?
Is
What
it Zing, Atul?
it is?
Zing.
Isha.
I
Good.
am Isha, yes.
You answered it, but I want to be everybody to be find out. Okay. Zing, Zing.
See, what is this thing?
Zing is a technique which search the record in ServiceNow. It's like an algorithm
Mm-hmm.
which go some algorithm has some code are written in the background which go and search the things as per the requirement. Like if you open your phone, go to all, or maybe open your phone and where all the applications are showing, or just anywhere, just an iPhone, there's a button in the middle, it's called search. If you click on the search and you say email, it will not give only the results of the email which are installed in your in your phone. It will show the results from the internet as well. So what method, what methodology, what technique it used in the background, it's called the Zing. Just remember this thing because there's nothing much we can do here. The all background algorithm is written by ServiceNow. One more thing, as we are moving or progressing very well in technology now, this search has been can be replaced by another search, and that is called AI search. AI search is not available on the PDIs, number one part. Okay. AI search is not available on the on-prem instances. AI search only available in the cloud platform like this we are using at point of time. And to enable AI search, we have to be use the guided setup. I tried something in my instance, but it did not work. AI search has been launched by ServiceNow in Vancouver release. Yes, in Vancouver release. If you go here and search AI search, so you can see we can set up, we have complete setup from Zing to AI search. I tried, but it did not work because on the PDI we cannot enable the AI search. Okay. But maybe in your customer side, in your client side, this functionality is available and you can use it. Third point, Atul, fine, but yesterday told that we have a workspaces as well. I don't want my record should open in the native view. I want it should be open in the workspace. Click here. Sorry. How do you go? And there's another functionality we have to be enable it. That if I search something, it should only search in the workspaces. Fourth question, how to enable this or how to enable the global search to search for the workspaces as well. यहाँ पर ऑप्शन आएगा ड्रॉप डाउन में आपके पास workspace search. यहाँ से when you click on this, it will show you. As of now, there's nothing has been configured by us, so it's not showing any option here. So you have to find out that option, that how to enable that, and then we will do it. This is about the global search. Now this round, wheel on the bus go round and round and round and round. This mainly get circle once you change the scope. Let's say I'm changing the scope. See, it means it tell to the developer, hey, you are not in the global scope. You are in the different scope. Are you sure? Are you okay? Before you delete any contact in your phone, it give you a warning. Do you want to delete this contact? OK will be in the red color to give you emphasis that are you sure? I said yes. Delete it. इसका सिर्फ यही पर्पज है, रेड कलर का. I'll come back in the global application. Now this one, dots, not dots, sorry, chats, sidebar discussion. This is another feature has been added by ServiceNow in Vancouver before that only. It says if I want to talk to anybody in the ServiceNow itself, मतलब मुझे chat करने, I want to be chat with Amisha, I want to chat with Anvesha, I want to chat with Mac in the ServiceNow itself, then we can use this sidebar. But this sidebar is not working like that. Okay. How it's work? So let me click on this and click on this discuss. किससे मुझे बात करनी? Let's say I want to be talk to Angeline Beth. Let's say able tutor. Because अभी आप लोगों का अकाउंट नहीं है तो it will not work for you. ठीक है. Let's say क्या हो गया? Participant can join because they don't have access to this record. Oh, उनके फैसिलिटी अवेलेबल नहीं है. And Beth Angeline, हाँ, start discussion. ठीक है. और ये अब एक बात बताओ, अतुल ये पीडीआई तो आपका है. यस. एंड वी डोंट नो दैट हु इज दिस यूजर बेथ एंजेलिन. आपने मैसेज भेज दिया, राइट? हाउ वी विल मेक श्योर, हाउ वी विल चेक दैट दिस यूजर बेथ एंजेलिन गेट दैट मैसेज एज वेल? टेस्ट तो करना पड़ेगा ना. अमीशा इनवाइटेड एवरीबॉडी एट होम बट शी वांट टू टेस्ट इट. अब Amisha make a recipe. If she tastes, she says yes, good. But she wants someone else to be tested. She asks her husband, okay, hey, can you taste it? And being a husband, we have no capacity to say it's bad. We always say yes, it's good. So now we have to be tested. ServiceNow provide our new, not a new, ServiceNow provide a feature called that is called the impersonate. मम्मी आई भेजेगा आप स्कूल चले जाओ प्लीज, मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा स्कूल जाने का. जनरली बच्चे कहते हैं, हम भी कहते थे, पापा मेरा मन नहीं है, आप चले जाओ मेरी जगह स्कूल. दैट्स कॉल्ड द impersonation, प्रॉक्सी जिसे हम कहते हैं. ServiceNow say you can impersonate. I click here and click on the impersonate user. I'll put the Beth Angeline name and impersonate. What I am doing, it is not unethical, it is not illegal. It says instead of going to the customer place or going to that particular user, अब मैं Beth को तो कॉल नहीं कर सकता, hey मुझे टेस्ट करना, तुम लॉग इन करो. Or maybe let's say I am Harshal call me and say Atul sir, or let's take an example of Amisha. Amisha says, Atul, I'm not able to see this option in your PDI. Can you check? In my evening, it's Amisha's night. She always sleep. I can't call her. But how I can troubleshoot her issue? So what I will do, I log into my instance with my ID and I impersonate Amisha as this. So when we impersonate, it become a red, it become an eye like this and become a circle, which says that you are not logged in as you. You are as an impersonated user now. And now if I click on this, see, Beth got a message.
Atul, I have a question.
Word.
Is it safe, good practice to impersonate? Means
Yes.
it can be a threat also.
No. The reason being, I know that why you're asking this question. The reason being, impersonation only and only allowed in the lower instance, not in the production instance. Production में कोई कुछ भी कर सकता है, इसलिए impersonation नहीं देते. Can I go to bank on your behalf and get the money? नहीं अतुल. But if you play with your kids, okay मम्मी मैं टीचर बनती हूँ, आप स्टूडेंट बन जाओ. then you can work, because you know that it is not actual school. You can become a teacher and she can or he can teach you. Impersonation rule is mainly used to do the UATs. You can't invite 100 of people for the UAT. UAT में limited users रहते हैं. And our system says that for this particular change, I need a 5 people approval. उन 5 में सिर्फ एक ही बंदा है जो UAT कर रहा है, बाकी 4 का कहां से लाऊंगा अप्रूवल में? So we impersonate it. The basic rule, the basic principle of impersonation is only this: to perform the UATs mainly. And it is done only in the lower instance, not in the production instance. Second part, if I have an admin rule, I can impersonate anybody. But if you have an idle rule, you can't impersonate an admin user. अपने से ज्यादा कोई impersonate नहीं कर सकते. अपने छोटे को कर सकते हैं, but अपने से ऊपर नहीं कर सकते हैं. Third point, if I do anything wrong with impersonation, it gets captured in the logs as well. ये क्वेश्चन बहुत बार आता है. Atul, let's say there is a one person who is in the notice period. He can impersonate with anybody ID and spoil it. That is why I'm saying that don't give an impersonation role in the production. नहीं अतुल, वो तो डेवलपर है, उसके पास तो राइट्स होंगे होंगे. Yes, then we can't stop anybody, but it will get captured in the system. तो बचने के चांस नहीं है अगर खराब हो भी जाएगा तो. Clear, Amisha?
One question, like if the
Yes,
person
Atul, yes.
is aware, like someone is accessing his ID or instance.
Where you can check it. Right, Sunita, you are asking that where I can check it.
No, like if is there any notification or something like that the person will come to know? Like if you're trying to access my instance, that will be captured, right? But whether any notification will be received?
No. Very, very, very valid point, but there's no notification as of now out of the box available. The only thing service now say, I am marking as a round, so that you as a developer, you as an admin know that you are in the impersonation mode. Because the fundamental says, if I am doing impersonation, इसका मतलब मुझे पता है कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. Right? If I say, hey, Sunita, can you gift me a car which is of the 20 lakhs? You say yes. It means you know that what you are doing, you are taking decision in a proper manner by seeing all the plus and minus of that particular thing. So service now says that every user is responsible here, but yes, it is a good point. I remember when I watched a movie called Kahani. रानी मुखर्जी की नहीं, किसकी है ये? विद्या बालन की. Part 1, not the part 2. In the same thing happened which you are asking now, that she want to be access a computer which belonged to someone else. And as soon as she entered the password, that person got a beep message that someone logged into your system without his approval. It's a good thought that there's some notification, some message, something should be there, but as of now, ServiceNow did not provide anything like this. Okay, so now Beth replied. Let me come and end impersonation. I back as the admin and I can see Beth replied to me. So these sidebars are used for that purpose. You can minimize, maximize, add discussion for anything you want to do, you can do it. Okay. Now the next part. If you want to know more about ServiceNow product, you can go and click on the help centers. You can add in new content as well. Like tools we have, right? मुझे बताना है कि जब आप ServiceNow में login करो, then this is a tool you can follow. So you can create these kind of things easily. I never tried this part, that what does this mean and how it's work. Okay. And last is notifications. चिट्ठी ना कोई संदेश, that is the what we have. On the WhatsApp, on the LinkedIn, on the Telegram, we got numbers. 5 notifications, 6 notifications, 7, 10, 20, 30. So if someone send me an email, I can get a notification here. Clear? You can do the settings here as well. अच्छा ये वाला चलिए तो हम आगे देखते हैं, यूजर में देखेंगे. Any doubt, question, clarification?
No, sir.
All good.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good. चलिए. Go to the last part. User. This particular place is showing or showed that who is the logged in user. The availability of these options depend on the role you have. Profile preferences, keyboard shortcut. Keyboard shortcut is introduced by ServiceNow latest in the Washington DC release. They enhance it. Like this, if you want to be open anything like this, you can use this as a shortcuts. Generally, we don't use it, but if you want, you can learn and you can use it. Okay. Now, profile. I want to see about my profile. Who am I? Definitely, I know that who am I, but if I want to see this thing, I can click on the profile here. And I can see the minimum bare information. First name, last name, business phone number, mobile number, title, email, date and time zone. तो लेकिन मेरे प्रोफाइल में तो बहुत कुछ होना चाहिए. Who is my manager, my location, my department, everything should be there. That we'll discuss tomorrow. That how we can see the complete profile of a user. How we can create a profile of a user. So tomorrow we are going to be, I'll possibly try to be complete the topic of user management, where I'll create accounts for you, and then you can log into my PDA and you can do the things. Second part is preferences. In the preferences, okay, I'll not pick up this because preferences. Preferences says six things. Number one, ServiceNow changed the interface of the preferences. Earlier, it was not available, but in the DC release, ServiceNow put this as a separate part. Preferences says what I like or how I would like to see the instance, my way. But my preferences should not impact Amisha, Anvesha, Sunita, Harshal और Mac. उनकी मर्जी, उनको रेड कलर चाहिए, उनको रेड कलर लगाना था, मुझे तो ब्लू कलर पसंद है. I need a मोटा text. No, they say no, so I should be compact one. Up to you. So these are called the preferences, and we call as a personalized preferences. Now Amisha has a question. अतुल, अगर मुझे सबके लिए ऐसा करना है तो मैं क्या करूं? मैं चाहता हूं कि सारे यूजर्स के लिए सेम ही डिस्प्ले होना चाहिए. Then we have to go to the user preferences. उस टेबल में जाके वहां पर सबके लिए चेंज करना पड़ेगा. Different concept. ठीक है. Now this preference is a 6-1. Display. Organize the form section related tabs in the classic form. Let me show you here. Incident. Open. Let me click here only. Okay. Display. Organize form section and related list in the tabs in a classic form. Let me open this and show you. ठीक है. अभी क्या है, आपको फॉर्म ऐसा दिख रहा है, राइट? List like this and all the sections like this. कुछ लोग कहते हैं मुझे पसंद नहीं है ऐसे, ये इस पे क्लिक करो, फिर इस पे क्लिक करो, इस पे क्लिक करो. मुझे तो फॉर्मेट, लंबा फॉर्मेट चाहिए. क्लिक हियर, प्रेफरेंसेस, डिस्प्ले एंड ऑफ and see. There's no tabbing option now. It's all scroll. user preferences. मुझे पसंद है मैं ऐसे करूंगा. Then put the break lines in the list. ये ना मुझे समझ नहीं है कि कहां पर है ये, but I think it is something here only in the list. Open this and let's open this all. ये जो है breakpoints in the list. If I enable it, see boxes बड़े बड़े हो गए, right? If you small, it will be like this. Depend. Show help tips on the form. I'll prefer a big one only, and I prefer this one. Help tips like if I open a form, ये जो क्वेश्चन मार्क आपको दिख रहे हैं ये हेल्प टिप्स है. If you want it permanently, you can make it this. Otherwise, you can remove this. Question marks are gone. Totally personalized है. ऐसा नहीं कि मैं कर रहा हूं तो सबके लिए होगा. No, it's not like that. Then preferences, display, current page default. Where I should go when I click on this all. I want to go dashboards. Generally, we avoid the dashboard because it takes time to be load. Okay, or use the default. मतलब default जो मैं screen पे दिख रहा है वही आना चाहिए. So we can use setup from here as well. Show results from other menu when filtering. Important point. Now, if you notice, if I search here and say incident, देखो उसने पहले क्या दिखाया, favorites को show किया. क्यों? क्योंकि this property is on. अगर मैं इसको हटा देता हूं, and now if I check, ये भी लेके जा रहे हैं उसमें. नहीं, एक show results when filtering menu filter. It should actually show this thing only, but it's not working. Maybe I'm missing something, but this is mainly to use this favorites option as well. That where you want to search first, you want to search in the favorites first, like it make a sequence for you to that particular part. And this is also came in the Vancouver or before that release. It was not really available before that. Now preferences, display, loaded tabs in the classic form. What this means, I don't want that whenever my form load, my related list should be opened automatically, load proper automatically. So what I do, I say on demand and close. Now if you see this is called on demand. I click only then it will be load. नहीं पसंद होता कई लोगों की, नहीं बहुत टाइम लगता है. I don't want to be opening because I don't want to be work on the related list. So this is what the option here. Then use compact spacing. Just for the, if you see this settings has been changed like this. ये थोड़ा फॉर्म छोटे बड़े हो जाते हैं, इसमें और कुछ नहीं है. ठीक है, हाँ ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. I want to be show you. Incident. ठीक है. And open. इस स्क्रीन में और इस स्क्रीन में क्या डिफरेंस है? Let me show you this. दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस है? In this screen and in this screen. जल्दी बताओ, टाइम हो रहा है.
सर एक बार वो स्क्रीन पे क्लिक करना प्लीज.
लो यार,
फर्क तो
बताइए।
I don't see the other screen.
नो डिफरेंस। क्या कहते हो अमीशा?
Atul, will you show again the screen? Actually, I missed.
ये स्क्रीन और ये स्क्रीन।
Okay. Wait, Arav.
सर नीचे वाले जो फील्ड्स है ना वो गायब है वो वाली स्क्रीन के।
ओके, व्हाट एल्स?
The top line, the service now all favorites.
व्हाट टॉप लाइन?
The navigation.
व्हाट नेविगेशन?
The service now navigation.
सर्विस नो नेविगेशन मैंने तो पढ़ा नहीं। सर्विस नो नेविगेशन
तो बस एक ही डिफरेंस है, सेक्शंस नहीं है उस वाले में, that's all.
क्या नहीं है?
सेक्शंस नहीं है।
नहीं सॉरी, मैं डिडंट गेट यू।
जो हर्षल ने बोला वो नीचे वाला जो सेक्शंस है।
नहीं
Fields.
क्या है और क्या डिफरेंस है? संडे को ना न्यूज़पेपर, वी गॉट अ न्यूज़पेपर ऑन संडे और उस न्यूज़पेपर में ना एक कॉलम आता था, फाइंड द डिफरेंसेस, जिसमें 2 कॉलम बनते थे और यू हैव टू फाइंड 10 डिफरेंसेस। वी एज ए किड्स रीच अप टू 6 to 7, बट वो 3 नहीं मिल पा रहे थे बाकी। बट सुनीता ट्राई टू गेट दैट थर्ड वन एज वेल और द लास्ट वन एज वेल, बट इनका टर्म गलत है। your thought is very much right, Sunita, but you're using the wrong term. ये नहीं है इसमें।
Banner frame.
It's called banner navigation, banner frame.
Banner frame होता है।
इसमें banner frame है, इसमें banner frame नहीं है। That is the major difference. The only thing, Sunita, I want to highlight, in ServiceNow, it is very much important to use the right terms. If you as a consultant use the wrong terms, your client will use the wrong terms always.
Okay.
Now, the thing is that how to enable this particular option here to bring the navigation bar here. You will navigation bar. Click Preferences, Display, and click on this. And now, if you go back and reload, it will be there. And the last option is always
सर दोनों, एक मिनट सर, दोनों इंस्टेंस अलग अलग है क्या?
नहीं, एक ही है।
फिर दोनों में भी आपने यही खोला? ओके, हाँ हाँ, दैट इज वो यूजर अलग था क्या फिर?
नहीं, सेम था।
फिर कैसे सर? एक को प्रेफरेंसेस कैसे लग गया?
नहीं ना, मैंने सिर्फ रीलोड किया पेज को, क्योंकि ये वाला फॉर्म मैंने इसी में ओपन किया था, इसी टैब में। ये वाला फॉर्म मैंने राइट क्लिक करके ओपन किया था अलग टैब में, टू शो द डिफरेंस।
ओके ओके, अच्छा अच्छा सर मैं
ठीक है। एंड द लास्ट वन इज शो एबिलिटी टू क्विक एडिट द फेवरेट्स। इफ आई रिमूव दिस, क्लोज दिस, सी यहां पर क्विक एडिट्स नहीं है मेरे पास। बट इफ आई पुट दिस, I'll get the quick edits as well. यहाँ पे ये quick edits, और I have to reload this page. Like this. नहीं, quick edits. I guess this one is talking about the quick edits, or I'm missing something here. इसमें ना कुछ स्टार ऑप्शन था, if I'm missing it out. नहीं यार ये not working. Sometime in PDA it's very painful. Few things working, few things not working completely. यहाँ पे वो ना शो करता है सारे क्विक एडिट्स के ऑप्शन एक ही बारे में कि आपको एडिट्स करना है कि नहीं करना है. दिस इज व्हाट दिस प्रॉपर्टी डू मेनली. ठीक है. सो नाउ वी हैव डन दिस पर्टिकुलर पार्ट एंड टुमारो वी आर गोइंग टू बी स्टार्ट विद दिस रेस्ट 2 or 3 थिंग्स एंड विल स्टार्ट विद द यूजर मैनेजमेंट. ठीक है. इसमें दिस इज डन. एलिवेटेड रोल अभी नहीं करेंगे, इसको बाद में करेंगे जब इसका टाइम आएगा. ठीक है. विल स्टार्ट विद द यूजर मैनेजमेंट. डाउट?
Yes,
मैं, सुनीता, अमीशा, हर्षल.
yes, sir.
Okay. Good. No further question. We are good to stop the recording
Yeah.
and take a quick attendance.